How'd the door repair go, okay?
Right.
Yeah, we had to replace all these hinges.
Awesome. Do this in the doritos.
Oh, nice.
Hey, it's not touching. It's holding.
Yeah, normally we'll put a string from here to here also that stops it, so it only opens up halfway. And that way no stress on anything. But yeah, this...
Light fire.
And that light's working good, nice. This hinge completely pulled out, all the wood broke, so we had to bolt that all back together. So that's what's over here. This time we put it right through the wood because we needed some extra strength to carry the weight of the drawer or the stairs. So so that's all trimmed up nice. Good job, sir.
Yes.
Muchas gracias.
Yes, I mean.
I hear somebody calling me back there.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Doing some cleaning on the dinghy. It needs a little TLC now also. The lady's helping with that. Gracias, Karen.
Okay. Gracias, Maddie. No.
Gracias, Maddie.
Music. Natura. Metal to metal. Metal to metal.
How goes the battle, mate? Working on number 2?
Yes, number 2.
Nice. Looking good. What's Madalena doing?
Hi, Madalena and Karen. Good team.
Wow. You got a new dinghy.
Huh?
So you girls got a new dinghy. Looks good. Oh, you even got the seat cleaned up.
Yeah.
Look at that. Nice. Sure looks nice. Perfecto.
Good.
Always nice to have a clean car once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, those look good, Valentinas. Muy bien. Look at that. They look like new. Beautiful, mate.
Yes.
Muchas gracias.
For you, big boat.
And
Happy-
Karen,
happy
muchas gracias.
Okay.
Very much help.
Welcome.
Very much appreciate. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, very cool that our favorite little patio bar is still open. Got all his tables out. And they even arranged to have Valentinus do a showing of all his paintings today. So he's just getting set up now before people start arriving in the square around lunchtime. So that's pretty cool. Check this out. Recognize you. Congratulations.
Selamat jalan. This is my home. 10 months.
Benny's Marina.
Yeah.
Home for the last 10 months.
I like
That's
this.
it. I think it's safe to say that is likely the largest collection of San Andreas art on the island. And Valentina's been here painting all of those for 7 months. It's a pretty constructive use of lockdown time, actually. It's an impressive collection. That's a lot of paintings. And Pearl is here as the cheerleading team.
Yeah.
Hey, are you here cheerleading? Valentinus. Hello.
You know this person?
Kapitan, congratulations. You
What?
and English.
Slim.
Slim.
See, I see.
Fat guy gone. Almost.
Almost. Oh, look at Capitan. These are you.
Yeah.
Mira,
And Tiki. Sasha.
And
Ginger Ninja. You. Me.
Me and
it's
Tiki.
very beautiful.
Maggie. Totito.
The thinker.
Amiga.
Before when I found him.
Naked lady.
See?
Amiga.
Yeah. Antonio thinking that every time I was woman.
Maggie and Sasha.
Yeah.
No, it's Maggie and Diana.
I know it's Diana. Yeah,
See?
Maggie and Diana.
Mira. Vova.
Boba. Eric.
One
Andre.
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 Andy and
Little pulpo.
And
Little
Pulpo. Oh yeah, he make a tattoo.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Mira.
Another one. Who is? It's your dreamer.
You've been hanging out with naked ladies.
Yeah.
One person. One person.
Dolphin.
It is art everywhere. Ladies too. Yeah, Mike.
I don't know. Yeah.
Cappuccinos, yeah.
Cappuccino. I don't know.
See. Gracias.
Oh, this is my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't spill.
I think.
You guys will remember in our last shipment that we brought down, one of the products was this guy, a waterproof truck winch with Dyneema line instead of steel cable that we're going to use as an experiment to see if we can successfully make our dinghy davits remote control electric. That would be a very cool upgrade, and for $200 for the motor and switches complete, how could we not give it a try? So today, that is the project that Sebastian and I are going to tackle. So keep your fingers crossed and let's see what happens. Okay, so all connections are attached. And even though we've got some good heat shrink tubing on them, still got them all with a good coating of Lanacoat. So this is our 3-wire harness here. Got one for the switch that we just installed over here. So that's our backup power switch in case the remote controls get lost or fail. Our positive and our negative, and they're going to go down with the solar panel wiring into the deck. and down underneath into the service area where I'll attach them to the relay. Perfecto. As you can see, making progress. This is our new wire right here, running down the side of the engine. Close that. Look in here. And the wire harness is just going down right here. And it'll all get tied in soon, just alongside the starter and everything with all the other cables. And all the way through the back, along with our prop shaft, and into the back cabinet, where Sebastian now has the other end. And he's just putting on the ends, the ring terminals, for the relay block. And that's where this piece comes in. This is the control box for the electric winch out back. So this is what we're going to install back in the service area, and this is what will control it, turn on and off, via this, which is a little remote control box. So this one is the receiver for these remote controls. We have a couple of these, so they switch on and off and have an up and down button on them. This little receiver here, that's the antenna for the receiver. The control box has, as you can see, red and black terminals. That's battery in, positive and negative. The receiver has the exact same thing, red and black for power in, so they're hooked up to those terminals there. These two pigtails here, these are the two wires that are going to go to the switch that we put in as an emergency bypass, like an override. So if we lose the remote controls, or they go overboard or die or whatever happens, we can just use this instead, which is controlled by the manual switch out back that's installed right next to the motor. So these are what switch the control box to the reel in or reel out positions, you know, depending on which button you press. And this receiver does the exact same thing. If you push the in button or the out button, it's going to trigger either the white wire or the yellow wire, which override with the pigtails for the manual switch, and does exactly the same thing, but just by convenient remote control. So you can keep this with you on your person, on your belt, one on the dinghy, one on the davits, wherever you want. These will be your main controls as long as they function. Remember, it's remote control. I don't expect it to last forever, but hopefully it'll be cool while it does last. But that's why we also install the manual switch back there, because it's always there as a backup. So we got something to use in the meantime. And if even that fails, we can still come down here and just manually trigger this when needed. So either way, we can make it work as long as this doesn't fail, but it's a completely sealed unit, so I expect it should last fairly well. Same thing at the box back there, it's well sealed, so I don't expect it to be much problems with moisture or humidity. We put all the Lanacoat around the connections and everything, so I think it'll do pretty good. So next job for me, Sebastian is just finishing up putting terminals on the wires. We're going to leave the wires at the battery for last. We'll put the terminals on those once we see, and we'll trim the wire up as short as it needs to be so there's no excess resistance for extra wire that's not used. And I'll start hooking it up. And then we will be ready to test. We'll make sure the motor works. As long as everything goes good, we start running the Dyneema line up through the davit, and then we'll test it for actually lifting and everything the arm. That's the plan. We'll see how it goes.
How is?
Really
How are you?
fine. Doing funny things. I love doing this thing.
I can see. It's electric job. I swear it. Me too.
Opa. Where is? It's here.
Somebody want to show what that's doing.
Oh, baby.
Oh no. Captain!
The moment of truth. Alright, Sebastian has finished wiring everything up. I just double checked everything. It all looks perfect. Everything looks good. Battery's hooked up. The remotes are hooked up. So now it's just a matter of we've just cut the retaining ring on this and just do a test. So let's see, out. Okay, obviously we have power and it's working in the right direction, that's good. In. Perfect, sounds good. The remotes, we turn on, it says on, in, out. Oh. Perfect. How about this remote? Turn it on, in, out. Muy bien, amigo.
Muy bien.
Excellent. Okay, everything is working perfect. So I'm going to pull this Dyneema cable out. Okay. Now we need to thread the cable, but obviously we can't use this because that won't pass through the blocks for the dinghy davit system. So all I'm going to do for now, I need some electrical tape. I'm just going to cut this end off the line, but I don't want it to unravel. So just going to put a little tape on there and cut the line at the splice. Okay. So that we can't use, unfortunately. But we're going to just use this for now, and I don't need this shake protection. So that's gone. Now what we need to do is I've already pulled the davit up, as you can see. Yeah, we need to disconnect the line from the winch that we've been using to pull up the dinghy. I'm just going to thread this new line through the same existing block structure for the dinghy davit, and then we're going to test it and see how well it does with the arm coming up and down on its own. And if that's good, then we'll hook up the dinghy and try it again. So that's next.
Okay.
Okay, so it's already reached the limit of the bar, so that's good.
That's good.
So yeah, that means if we wanted to, we could put it to 4:1, but then it's going to go even slower because it has more line to pull in, and I don't think we need to. I think that's good the way it is. It doesn't bother me to have extra reserve on there.
Yeah, yes, have the reserve.
But yeah, all right.
Go in.
Bring it up to where it's just coming up a little bit. Okay, hold. And I'm going to put the dinghy in.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I'm going to put this in my pocket just for fun. More? No, that's good. Right. Now, in. Try to watch these lines over here, don't snag on anything. Look, it's winding up nice too. Yeah, the motor doesn't sound like it's having any difficulty at all.
That's work.
Woohoo!
That's amazing. Okay.
Boom.
Now we're ready to
Finito.
sail.
Yeah, man. Awesome.
Yeah, man.
How cool is that? That's amazing. No difficulty on the mount. It's the winch. Nothing.
It's not hard.
Barely even warm. Easy job for it, that's for sure. And at the top, you can see there's virtually no load. I mean, it's probably maybe 20 pounds of load to hold it in the upright position because all the weight goes directly down to the hinge.
Okay.
So that's awesome. Back down.
Perfect.
Benito. And life on Sophisticated Lady, my friends, just got a little bit easier for the sake of a $200 truck winch off Amazon. Muy bueno.
Muy bueno. Excelente.
Excelente. Good morning. It is early morning, 7 a.m. and crew is already in the cockpit, as you can hear. I think they're getting ready for Madalena to do the first test on the new dinghy davit, so let's go have a look.
Oh, good morning, Captain.
Captain.
You hear a lot of stuff going on.
Oh, yes, I move everything for...
Youngest crew is doing okay?
Eh? Yeah, okay? Yeah.
And what do you got? You got the new remote?
Yeah, I want to test it.
Oh, did you put the plug in the dinghy?
No, no.
You gotta put the plug in first, otherwise it sinks real fast.
Because I don't...
Well, it had a lot of water in it last night.
Yeah, go down.
So. Okay, you got the remote.
Yeah. Out.
And go.
Wait, I need to on.
Yep.
Okay.
If the light is on, you're ready to go.
Wow.
Yep. Down it goes.
Amazing.
Pretty cool, eh, Perla? Yeah, pretty cool.
And now I need to...
Yep.
Let me help you.
But to go down more, no?
Yeah, let it down a bit more.
It's ready now. Ready?
And take it up.
Up.
Oh, great job, guys. Really. Now switch on. Perfect.
Yeah, you're good to go.
Yeah, it's just off.
How is it?
Super. I'm so happy.
All right, awesome. First successful test. That's going to be a lot nicer all around because, yeah, that was the one thing nobody liked doing. We were very relentless about it. We never left the dinghy in the water at night, ever. But as soon as we'd finished dinner and everybody's tired and we go, oh, the dinghy's in the water. Yeah, it's not a fun job.
No.
So at least now it's a fun job, yeah. So everybody's going to enjoy taking turns. So very cool. Muy bueno. Good job. Thank you, Sebastian, for your help.
It's a pleasure.
Enjoy it, guys.
Everything went perfect and it's working A1. Another nice dinner by Miss Madalena.
Oh, yes.
Amazing.
Right. Yummy.
Mm.
Deborah and Sebastian and little Perla. Hello.
Hey, then where is Bella? Where is?
She hiding.
She's hiding now.
Yeah, he's
He's eating, hiding.
Mm-hmm.
zucchini in a cosa of pistachio and sesame and zucchini with parmesan and red pepper.
Yes, tuna.
Tuna, yes, it's tuna.
And pistachio and
And
what?
okay, and spinach.
And spinach. Yeah. That's something we haven't had often. It's yummy though.
Yeah, it's a lot of time we don't eat spinach.
Oh.
Looks yummy, Maddie.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Enjoy, Tiki.
Yep, another great ending to another great day. Lots of work done, got some editing, another video out, a couple of projects done. Sebastian's helping out. Awesome. Thank you so much, buddy.
Thanks so much.
It's a pleasure.
You're so
And Tiki's ready for dinner.
Very good, Mike.
Gotta go, guys. Have a good night. Next time. Oh, Perla trying her infusion for the morning. Is that good?
Do you like?
Yum. We all gotta stay healthy.
Ah, spicy.
Our virus attack drink.
Yeah.
Yes, it's very strong.
Madalena's miracle cure for virus.
Yeah.
Build up the body immunity system so you don't get the virus in the first place.
No, and soon the recipe, guys. Very soon.
Oh, you do get it, but you'll fight it off very fast.
And it's delicious.
It looks like it gets the Perla stamp of approval.
Yeah.
Yum. See, she even knows to look at the lens. Woohoo!
Ooh.
More, Daddy, more. Somebody likes the infusion. Yep.
Wow. Do you like? Yes.
You're gonna drink it all on. You're gonna have to make another one.
I think.
Ah,
Agua? It's too hot. Oops. Qué rico.